Hey, Sag. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend and a good week. All right, guys, getting ready to do your reading. Okay, this will be a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, that is when you were supposed to see it. Only take what resonates as always, leave the rest. Always a good rule of thumb. All right, so Spirit, let's see what is going on for my Sagittarius in love today. What do you want them to know? I'm going to start with some preliminary messages. Wow. Okay, here goes the throat chakra. So this may be about somebody who you're not talking with, or maybe somebody is having some communication issues here. Distance, okay. All right. So what messages do we have for Sagittarius? The monster within. Wow. Internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. We have faith here. Trust, unwavering confidence. I also have the numbers here of 25. If that resonates with someone, you can also flip it around to 52, as well as 25 that reduces to 7. Some of those may resonate with someone. I also have the numbers 36. Likewise, flipping them to 63 or reducing that to a 9, if any of those numbers resonate. We have courtesy here, which is about being polite, having good manners. I expected this one. Burnt by the sun, which is all about ambition. It's about reach, something being within reach here. But somebody may actually be burning themselves out quite a bit here. And then we have the hunter here, which is about a tracker, okay, a provider, someone, actually, this could also be someone who is a chaser as well, okay, the aggressor, somebody actually trying to make a move towards you. You know, I'm seeing this other card on the bottom that says call for help. Some of you guys may be needing help, but perhaps not willing to reach out for it, or perhaps somebody else will be contacting you because they need to have some kind of help. Maybe they're needing some help, some assistance through something is what I'm getting here. I do feel that somebody in this situation, you or your person, is going through some kind of personal challenges, okay? Somebody's definitely looking at the need here to improve their life. I feel like this may be someone, I don't know why I'm feeling like a lot of this is about your person and also how they're seeing you. Flip it up as it needs to be, if the roles need to be reversed, of course. I mean, I would be remiss to not say here that this card is called the monster within. Somebody is definitely fighting perhaps some of their shadows here. Yeah, maybe working through some darkness within them, perhaps some old habits, addictions, something along those lines. You know, maybe they just have a lot of struggles in their life for some reason. I have a feeling a lot of it might be, it could be complexities that are around them, but also things that, and this could be you too, Sag, so again, take it as it resonates. But what I love about this, what I was going to say, it could be complexities around them now, but I feel like a lot of this may go way back. You know, shadows have, you know, a way of being triggered and, of course, lifting themselves. This person is definitely wanting to get out of whatever cycle they've been in that has not been, I feel like it hasn't served them the best, is what I want to say. I also notice there's a wolf here. You know, this person may feel like they have wolves around them. Perhaps preying on them in some way, people taking from them. Let's see, I think I saw that last night in my other reading too, my collective. Anyway, I feel like they're trying to keep the faith. This person may actually be a person of strong faith. You could very well be as well. Okay. Yeah, whatever this is, I really think somebody is really digging deep here for a lot of answers here for changes that they need in general, as well as it could very well be in terms of a relationship, but certainly in general here. Honestly, I get that they're looking at you like you're just, you know, you're different is what I'm getting here with this courtesy. card, okay? Maybe they're seeing you differently. Perhaps their vision of you has changed, or the way their perception of you has changed in some way. Certainly seeing you as a very thoughtful person, very caring, compassionate, somebody who was there for them. Yeah, if you're posting, you know, if they're able to see your post or able to see you in some way, they just see you as someone, I think, that always looks out for others with this courtesy card, okay? But somebody here is definitely burnout, all right? And I feel like this is somebody that you might be dealing with if it's not you, obviously. All right, this person feels like they have reached the end of the rope, all right? But it's been all about their ambition. I think they've just worked really, really hard, or somebody here has worked very hard to kind of get ahead here, and it's not really worked out for them. Maybe they haven't gotten as far, that maybe they haven't gotten the acknowledgement that they're wanting. It's almost like feeling like if you look at her face in this particular picture, it just looks like she's been looked over in some way, just not really feeling it. I'm so tired. You know, no matter what I do, things are just not coming to fruition. So maybe they feel as though whatever they're doing, it's not producing the results that they thought it would. Something's not happening fast enough is what I wanted to say. They definitely feel overextended. Okay. This person wants to be an equal with you is what I'm getting. All right, I think it's, and maybe they are the provider. I don't know, maybe for others within their own life with this Hunter card, that's also about providing. But the first thing I'm seeing with the Hunter card is someone who's more of the aggressor, someone who pursues. This person may have came across very strong in terms of this situation with you, or maybe they want to come into a situation with you. With a hunter, they may be trying to track you down in some way. Perhaps you're no longer on the scene. You've left the scene. They're trying to figure out what's going on with you. Okay, I just got another hit too. This could have very well been this person's kind of MO in the past as well. Maybe they go in hard on someone, try to get them, you know, show a lot of passion. I feel like show a lot of interest and then kind of step back a little bit. Perhaps they could have left or ghosted after getting that. But to be honest, the storyline that I'm getting here is almost like somebody that came in, perhaps you were in a connection with. I don't know if you're still in it or not. Perhaps they did come in very aggressively. But this person, I feel like even if you are still with them, they feel like they've been working a lot and nothing has really come. They're just not where they need to be. Okay, they want to be an equal. You may be doing fabulous in your life, honestly. You might be very successful. You may be creating a lot of beautiful new opportunities for yourself. Perhaps they're watching that and they're really burnt out because they don't feel like they can get at the level, perhaps. They want to be your equal. That's what I'm getting. They just want to be your equal. And I don't know if this person's very traditional or something as well. Perhaps they want to be the provider. And that's why they've been really aggressively trying to go after their goals as well. And although I see that there's been some unwavering faith here in terms of, you know, making something happen, staying strong, staying the course, being able to prove themselves, I feel like they have some kind of faith and confidence that this, if you guys are apart, can come back together, or that they can be what you need. But there's another side to them, and I think that might be this monster within, right? It's almost like the side that says, you know, I don't understand. I'm doing everything and it's not working. I'm not getting to where I need to be fast enough. How will I be able to provide? This person could be very traditional. Yeah. Okay, let's move on because I can stay here getting these hits forever and I don't want it to be an hour read. So, all right, Spirit, tell me about, okay. I was about to say, tell me about Sagittarius energy, and then this comes out. All right, let's do that again. Actually, I don't feel good. I'm going to take this back because I didn't know it set my intention yet, although it's a good card. Let's start again. Spirit, tell me, give me Sagittarius energy only for my Sagittarius collective that will watch this. Hopefully you guys can hear okay. I have my camera elevated. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Look at this. 7 of Swords here. We have the Empress. Beautiful Sag. Okay. All right, what else? So you're definitely making some moves in your life, it looks like, Sag. You have a lot of, looks like you got a lot of fire going on within you right now. You might be being highly strategic here, making moves forward. You could be creating something brand new in your life, birthing something new into existence. New business, new relationship. You could also be talking to someone brand new here. Okay, the 8 of Wands always indicates to me a lot of movement. It's very fast forward movement. It could also be a lot of forward communication or fast communication as well. What else do we have for Sag? Some of you guys may actually be pregnant. If not, obviously, and expecting. If not, though, you could definitely be just birthing something brand new into your life. Yeah, look at this. Got a beautiful 9 of Cups here. Knave of Pentacles. Look at this. Some of you guys may have a new love here. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, guys. We got some competition, whatever this is. Yeah, honestly. I mean, you might have a brand new love in your life. Someone here who is, or it could also be on the horizon. That could be what this Empress energy is about. Okay. Someone definitely seeing you as the Empress here, keeping their eye on you. Someone who it looks like may have gleaned a little bit of wisdom here with the Owl in the card. But this is someone who you may be dealing with a water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, that is trying to, that maybe just feels a lot of love for you, or feels like they have a lot of feelings for you. You may be dealing with someone right now who is giving you a lot of romance, or somebody that's coming in. That could be somebody who you're communicating with very heavily here. This strategy card here indicates to me that is twofold here. You may be keeping some things very quiet to yourself, but also being strategic. Perhaps if you gave all in a situation before, maybe you're trying not to do that this time. Maybe you're trying to lead with your, a little more with your head and your heart, you know, together, more balanced, instead of just jumping in full throttle with your heart. Yeah, because I think this time around, whatever has happened in the past, perhaps you're looking for something that's a little bit more stable here. But you got someone definitely in their feels here. Very much in their feels. It's funny because I've done a couple readings for you guys lately, and I swear every single time I'm feeling like you always are having choices here. All right, so you might just be heading out, keeping your options open. You could have been in a relationship that you got very burnt out by. It could have been very hurtful for you. Okay, and now this person, especially if you walked away or they walked away, it looks to me like they're trying to be. The card says hunter, and I want to keep saying maybe they're hunting for you, or they're trying to track you in some way. Okay, but somebody here that you're either talking to, because I do feel like you're making moves. Okay, you're definitely making moves, perhaps in a different direction. And this could also be a past person who has started a lot of communication with you, and you're not being very, I just think you're being very strategic this time around. If this is someone from the past, you are definitely being strategic. Okay, and my guys just said if this is someone from the future, someone that you're currently talking to or that's coming up, I feel like you're also going to be very strategic based on what has happened here. All right, you definitely want something, you're trying to get a new start here, okay? But you want something that's more stable, something that's built on solid ground this time. But somebody here is wanting to show you a lot of emotion, a lot of love here is what I'm getting. And I feel like it's going to be somebody that's willing to come after you pretty strong, okay? So new or old, not sure at this point. I'm about to find out. But this Nine of Swords is the fastest moving 9 in the deck. This is definitely fast forward movement. You've got 2 cards here. Fast forward movement here is somebody wanting to rush in. Okay. And with this Hierophant card, obviously this is somebody who this is actually your energy here. All right. The Hierophant card, you may also be you could be a highly in tune person that I'm talking to. You could also be, you could be a medium. You could be some kind of spiritual coach or life coach. I don't know, something like that. You could be somebody that someone certainly turns to, but you could also be feeling very traditional. Maybe what you're wanting is to something that's going to actually lead towards marriage. And quite honestly, you could be in a situation right now that's heading that way with this brand new beginning, all of this love, fast movement, a lot of conversations going back and forth, heading towards this. I feel like you have your eye on the prize this time for some reason. So maybe in the past, if you did feel like you were just kind of going with the flow and you weren't really looking at the end result, maybe now, whatever has happened here, you really feel like you know what you want, okay? And it looks like what you may be wanting here is to be in something that is more committed, more traditional. Okay. All right, so let me look here. So you do have some Leo, Sag, and Aries energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. I see Taurus and Libra again. I see some Cancer energy here. All right, let's see what else we got. So tell me about this person, Spirit, coming towards my Sagittarius zone. Yep, Ace of Swords, somebody. All right, give me some more here. Somebody feels like you need to, somebody that is going to be standing on their truth, okay? Perhaps they want to bring you clarity. They definitely want to have some communication with you, a brand new start that's built on trust. I say a brand new start, regardless of who they are, past, present. Yeah, look at this, 2 of Wands. Somebody's definitely they're making a decision in terms of you is what I'm getting. Look at this, 4 of Wands. Okay. This is interesting because we have the Hierophant now and the 4 Wands. Both of these can be my marriage card. They're certainly both mine. This is my 1111 card, so it could be a twin flame you're dealing with. Certainly doesn't have to be. This is a person I feel like that has received some kind of clarity on the connection that you have. It could very well be a twin flame connection. This is a person that may be wanting to move. Not sure why I'm getting that. Perhaps wanting to move, or maybe even moving into a higher commitment here with you. Perhaps living together. Marriage. Wow. Holy look at this. Now we have the Chariot card. Who drives the Chariot? The Emperor. All right. So this is definitely a card of fast movement. We got 2 people here that are really moving fast, regardless of you. Maybe somebody may be moving fast towards you up here as well. This may be you. It looks like this is actually your energy up here, feeling like the Empress, birthing something brand new into your life, making all of these moves. Okay, but you are clearly a person that knows what you want. You've gleaned a lot of wisdom. And I think this is around heart matters when it comes to love here with this 9 of Cups, okay? You may already be in some kind of new connection, or even talking to someone where you're feeling that way. Okay, but you definitely know that you're wanting something that's going to be solid. And honestly, this looks to me like somebody's bringing it straight into you. I'm asking about your person. I got the Temperance card. Of course, that's Sag energy. We have more Cancer energy here. We have a lot of fire on the board here. You may be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Yeah, this person is wanting to just barrel towards you here with this Chariot card. Okay, this is obviously a divine counterpart. Like I said, the Emperor drives the Chariot. All right, we already have an Empress obviously on the board here. All right, they're wanting to move towards you. The Chariot also, when I see that, indicates to me a move. Didn't I just say something about a move in the 4 of Wands? I just said that. All right, they want to move towards you. Maybe they want to take this to a higher, they want to take this to some kind of higher commitment where you guys are actually living together. Maybe they feel like they have to live closer to you, or maybe even with you is what I'm getting here. But they want to achieve some kind of balance with you, Sag. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and the Temperance to me also screams reconciliation. Okay, somebody has reconciliation on the brain, and if it's not somebody here that is from the past, then definitely somebody that wants to they've made a decision. Okay, or they've, perhaps they've They've met you. They know that you're the one. They want to, I feel like, I don't know why. Yeah, this could very well be someone from the past, but does not have to be here. I don't have anything really to indicate that. But if it's not, this is somebody that's coming in, love on the brain. They've made a decision from the jump. They see you as the one that they want to be with. That's very clear. Maybe you guys know each other from online or something, because I feel like somebody's made a decision here to move towards you. Does that make sense to some of you guys? Move towards you, maybe move in with you. Are you talking to somebody about something like that? Yeah. There's more Sag energy here. We have so much fire energy here on the board. You could definitely be dealing with another fire sign here. Capricorn. And then we got an Aries as well. So this person has so much attraction towards you. Okay, so much fire. I feel like they can't get you out of their head. All right. This person could also be very sexy. All right, very charming, charismatic. This person could very much so be a leader, somebody who also gets a lot of attention. All right, just like you. This person, obviously I'm talking about the Chariot, but we know, again, the Emperor is the one driving the Chariot here. This person can be somebody who, again, they want to be the provider. Somebody that's willing to work hard to get what they want, okay, because they do want to. I feel like that goes back to their traditional beliefs. They feel like they need to be the provider in the situation, at least be an equal, and they're working hard towards that. Maybe they see all these moves you're making and that you're going in a different direction. Maybe it's propelled them into seeing something differently, okay, or propelled them into kind of action, honestly, making a move. They owe you some kind of truth here. I know that, because you're coming in with the Ace of Swords to begin with. This is them. This is their energy to begin with. This person, wow. Okay, a lot of sexual chemistry here, but also I just feel like there's just a lot of, like, they're borderline obsessed here is what I'm getting, right? Thinking about you incessantly. They may honestly be getting readings on you, or perhaps watching readings as well. You know, what's odd is I don't feel like this person is without their suitors, and maybe they were having a difficult time in the past here making a decision because of that. Okay, maybe they didn't know if they wanted to settle down. Maybe they didn't know if you were the right one. Maybe they wanted to make sure in some sense. So maybe if this is someone from the past, they have needed to kind of iron those details out in their head. It's funny because they have a lot of fire in them here with this Queen of Wands energy. However, I feel like this person can also be kind of, they take a long time, I feel like, to think things through, which is odd because now all I'm seeing is very fast moving. But again, that might be being pushed forward. Maybe there's been time in between. And because they see that you are moving towards, you might actually have somebody brand new in your life, honestly. Yeah. This person also feels like a fool here. Okay, this could be a jump forward, obviously leaping before you look, just willing to take it. Okay, I just got a hit on that, yeah. Just really willing to take the risk, finally willing to take the risk because they cannot get this off of their head. Very, very drawn to you. Also, there's something about not wanting you with someone else, so that makes me think that could be someone from the past, but could also be someone current, honestly. Not wanting you to move on with someone else. I'm getting two different energies here, honestly. You may already have someone new in your life and have someone here from the past that has really been trying to work hard, more focused on their work, on their other priorities, and was not giving you the time and attention that you needed. So you moved forward, and now they're tripping and trying to come in. Yeah, because somebody here definitely also feels a bit foolish, I think, for the way that they behave, the things that they've done, not acting fast enough, not devoting enough time, I'm feeling like, to your needs. And why do I feel like this person, that's that monster from within, right? And they could have also been letting other people influence them, but I really think it's their own personal challenges, perhaps not feeling good enough. You know, this card literally says wanting to improve. Whatever this person's been through, I think they have been praying a lot. I think that they have been very deep in their, yeah, just really trusting and perhaps even trying to, see, I started to say surrendering. all right, to the universe to get the answers or to let them be in control. But see, this is this person's downfall too. This person, they do have a ton of faith. That shows very strongly here. They may be, I'm being pulled to the cross, and maybe it could be very well Catholicism here. I see her holding a candle here. But it could also be, honestly, in some kind of Christianity too, here with the cross. Regardless, it doesn't matter. I feel like this person has been praying a lot. But they haven't learned to really surrender, and I think that has really been their downfall. But whatever has happened here, this burnout, this exhaustion, has kind of given them a new light. It's almost pushed them down enough where it's made them kind of surrender, and now they're going to see things begin to really take off. I think it's also given them a new perspective for some reason. So perhaps a new perspective on you. On this particular situation, on what they want. I love it that they're seeing you here as the Empress, so beautiful, so caring. They may want to have a family with you. They definitely see you doing your thing here, whatever this is, okay? So maybe growing within your own rights, moving ahead, creating things. But they know how thoughtful you were, how caring you were. And they may not actually have people around them that are like that. You know, they know that you cared about them, all right, very deeply. This card shows me, even just in her eyes, you know, the deepness, the depth of her feelings, how much she cares about other people. All right, let me get some messages from this person. They could speak to Sag. What would they want to say? I really think some of you guys have moved into a new relationship, or you were talking to someone new is what I'm getting here. It could very well be a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but certainly someone that is showing you a lot of love, romance. Yeah, not afraid to express themselves. That may have also been an issue. Look at this. Yep, I'm really sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. So there's an acknowledgement there. I don't know why, but when I see that you deserve so much more, which you do, okay? But I almost feel like, remember this card when I was talking about how they're burnout and stuff, feeling like, almost like good things miss them, like things don't work out right for them no matter how hard they work on it. I almost feel this person can have a little bit of that victim mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not good enough, or you deserve better, or, you know. They need to have a growing confidence within themselves, and I really think that's kind of what they're working on too. Yeah, look, I'm trying to let go of old patterns and finally grow up. Holy smoke. All right. So that monster within, those personal challenges, those internal struggles they had, that may have had a lot to do with it. Old patterns, right? Things that needed to change. Immaturity, I'm feeling. Maybe they're trying to mature up as well. I feel like for some of you guys, this person may have been very reckless, okay? Maybe with your emotions, perhaps with their behaviors. Look at that. Wow. I feel empty without you. I'm changing and learning some hard lessons. Okay, so this person is definitely going through some kind of shifts here. And they say, it hurts me to know that I hurt you. We need healing to move forward. So you got somebody here that has obviously been doing a lot of thinking. Obviously, you know your situation better than me, as I always state to you guys. You'll know if this person is legit, if they're being honest, if you even wish to speak to them again. I think it's good to kind of give a voice to them sometimes so that you can know kind of where they're at, though. They're recognizing that you guys, to move forward, obviously some things will need to be expressed. I think that's why we have this Ace of Swords here. They would have to come in with some kind of clarity, some kind of truth for you. I feel like I need to say, make sure. This person definitely had a difficult time anyway expressing their feelings. But I feel like you need to make sure that they're not leaving a lot of stuff out. Make sure that you can get the clarity that you need. Okay, you do have to feel, you also have to feel very good if you're deciding to move forward, especially with something like this, because somebody here is very traditional. And, you know, Sag, I really get a very strong feeling here that although this person is kind of running towards you, maybe even wanting to move in, take this to a higher level, there are definitely some emotional things that will have to be laid out on the table. That's what I'm getting. So, I think you need to know. Whatever that means to you. That's what I heard. You know, you need to know. So whatever you're feeling, whatever they've left you with, the question marks, I think you deserve to know. And they're going to have to be more willing to, I feel like they have a very difficult time expressing themselves for some reason. Maybe that's just with feelings, but that's what I'm getting. I know now that I was selfish and immature. Holy smoke, like, please forgive me. Yep. And last but not least, this is on the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it. They truly believe, I truly believe that we are meant to be together. Definitely somebody that screwed this up based on their, immature behaviors. Again, they're trying to deal now, I feel like. Maybe that something has definitely enlightened them to the fact that all of this just kind of, rolling on and perhaps even disregarding you and the things that you were going through, or, your feelings, I don't know. I think it had more so to do with your feelings. It's almost like this person may have been trying to treat you like others, like they have others, and now they know that you're not like the others, okay? And you deserve so much more. And I don't know if it took you just leaving and making moves here to go in a different direction for them to really feel that. But you have definitely been moving in a different direction. And like I said, some of you guys already have new love in your life anyway. But this is the energy I'm getting. So I'm going to read for you exactly what I'm seeing here. All right. So let's see if we can get some hummingbird oracle. Let me see if I can get something from here. Wishing well, your heart desires are taking flight joyfully and magically. So things are very much so taking off for you now. Like I said, with the Empress, you're very much so in a very, you're birthing new things into your life. Whatever you've been focusing on, this new full moon that just came through in Sagittarius was very creative. That energy itself is enough to propel you forward into expansion, to really bring in things into reality. So if that's, obviously the manifestation, it could very well be of this relationship, a new relationship, new love, moving you more closer to your goals, things that you're wanting to achieve. That is obviously coming into play here. That card is called Wishing Well, right? So whatever it is that you've been wishing for, desiring, is coming into play now. Look at this. Ruby throat. It says, speak, write, create. The world needs to hear your song. Beautiful. So you could actually be a singer. You could be a writer. You could be a creator in some sense. You could have some kind of platform, somewhere that people actually look to you for your wisdom, your guidance. I believe I spoke about that in the very beginning here. You may be someone who guides other people, someone who some people come to or listen to or consult in some way, maybe even a counselor, I guess, for advice, for wise guidance. I think people really learn from you, okay? They're saying that you need to speak your truth, though. If some of you guys have been holding back in terms of that, perhaps on something that you've wanted to do here. Remember, we've also had this Empress card here. I think it's time to start really putting yourself out there and taking that first step, okay? And then we have bouquets of blessings. Your broken wings are mending. Relax and know that you're receiving a miraculous gift of healing. I absolutely love this. Okay, so again, regardless of if you're moving forward here, Sag, or even choosing to still move forward, but perhaps with this person who clearly is wanting to come in to, at the very least, clear a lot of stuff out. I think they want to be with you, though, regardless of how it starts, because it says, I truly believe we're meant to be together. Okay, it says here that you're about to get a miracle in this situation, okay? Wow, okay, so this is beautiful. I'm probably just going to get this. I don't really want to muddy the waters too much, because this is pretty crystal clear here. I feel like you've had a few options on the table. In my last several readings, I keep getting that. I want you to know that everything, I love it that you have continued, and obviously I'm a Sag too, as a fellow Sag, I can speak. I love that we are such optimists and we can continue on living regardless. We're not going to be held down for very long, in problems and drama and even in heartache. Okay, we try to heal, we try to look for the best. Okay, we try to get the lesson from it. We try to grow and then just move forward. And I see so much of this. And whatever you have been doing, it has really changed the dynamic of what is coming into your life right now. Okay, It's changed the energy, perhaps, of another relationship, but also of what you are creating, okay, in your life, which could also be this new love. All right. Spirit, any final words here for my Sagittarius collective? Look at this. Prosperity lies ahead. It's about the new moon in Taurus as well. So whenever, I'm not sure when that would actually happen. Let's see. Taurus. I have to look that up. But regardless, it looks like you guys are moving towards prosperity if you've started something or if you've just been working really hard as well. I feel like some of you have already achieved a lot of prosperity as well. You feeling very successful within your own life. But regardless, it looks like you have more that's coming, okay? Prosperity. Love it. I just heard trust the process too. Some of you are still kind of in that moment of surrendering as well. A lot of you clearly have. That's why things are moving so fast. But remember, in surrender comes power. That's where your real power is. Just knowing and believing, trusting that there's something much bigger than you that is at play. And let that take the will. Okay, it doesn't mean that you can't move on what you're being given, but let that take the will and trust me, things will be manifesting a lot better than any kind of controlling that we do, whatever make it come to be. Look at, golly, can't make this up. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. All right, Libra obviously is coming up into September, into October. Oh, yeah. I feel like you got the Four Wands and the Chariot card here. Somebody may be moving towards you. Okay, maybe wanting to move in with you. Maybe you and someone else are getting ready to relook. I don't know. I just feel like somebody's coming towards you. And they may have to move to actually be with you. Maybe you guys live in different countries. But look, oh my God. Believe in the impossible. Again, if you've been trying to bring something to fruition, this energy is moving now, and it looks to me like it's moving pretty fast, okay? Try to stay out of your doubts. Continue all of this action, all of this momentum forward, keeping the faith, because it looks like things are really, really beginning to come to fruition for you, Sag. I love this reading. Absolutely love it. So hopefully it will resonate with some of you guys. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. Of course, subscribe if you've not done so already. And I will see you guys the next time. Bye, Sag. Love you guys.